What's going on, guys? 8BitGlitch79 here, and I'm just going to give a quick little update about the channel, some ideas and some thoughts, and of course celebrating 100 subs to the channel. And you know what that means, a giveaway, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to talk about the channel, give it kind of an update, kind of some thoughts and some views I have, my experience through this so far. I've enjoyed it so far. It's been probably maybe 2 months or so, maybe even 3. I started with doing video games monthly unboxings, if you've been watching since the beginning. And then I kind of said, well, let's do some other things besides that and see how it goes. So I did some things like some mail openings when I got my Famicom from Japan. I did some streams, some regular just some gameplay, mostly of just Contra, as I'm going for the NDR run. But it's hard to find time to do streaming and capturing gameplay because I'm kind of doing it in between different things around the house, chores and stuff. I got 2 daughters, as you may know, and sometimes getting them to go to bed it can be a chore sometimes, so then I get kind of tired and don't want to do stream or anything. So I'm going to try my best to get on a kind of a regular schedule with maybe some streaming, so that I can connect with you guys a little bit more. Some other ideas I had since I've started this channel, I have a whiteboard here in front of me. You know, I'm cheating a little bit, but I've been writing down some video ideas as they come to my mind. I got written down here NES collection, so meaning a video going over my whole NES collection. Obviously not just going down the games, not talking about every single one, that would be too long, but talking about all the games I got, the types of systems, ways to play the NES carts I have, controllers, peripherals, things of that nature, anything related to NES. Same thing with the Super NES, same thing with the Genesis and so on. So those were some ideas. Just picking like the top 3, 5, 10 NES titles, the top Super NES, top Genesis titles that I personally enjoy and love were another idea. Top Mario games, top Sonic games, top Contra, top Castlevania, Mega Man, whatever, you know, the top categories of different, even specific franchises. So those were some ideas I had. Of course, I got some other things I can review, some products. I've had this for a little while, I've been sitting on. I've been trying to do a review on is the G-Bros adapter by 8BitDo or Do, whichever you want to, how you want to pronounce it. This allows you to play your Wii controllers, play your like the NES Classics, SNES Classic controller, and your GameCube controllers on your Switch wirelessly. So that's a pretty interesting product. I just got this recently. It's the Tribute 64 by Retrobit. It's a new N64 controller, done in more of a modern style controller. So that for your N64, I got the Jungle Green because that's the system I have, the Jungle Green. I bought that brand new back in the day. Came with the Donkey Kong. Let's see, I got this 8BitDo controller. It's a wired controller, like the wireless one I have. I use on Windows, on your Switch, on a Raspberry Pi, anything that takes USB practically. So that's a really good controller. So I'm doing a review on that. I got this by BitBoy, the Pocket Go. It's a small emulation handheld. It's got its pros and cons. I use it a lot to play GBA games actually because that works really well, and it's nice to carry like this in your pocket and have it like wait in the car for somebody or in a doctor's office waiting to just play through some quick games. So a little bit of practice. So that was just some ideas. I mean, I could do some reviews on some old products, some old like NES controllers. I got a bunch of weird ones. Doing a video on just the controllers itself could be good. And then just videos on specific games, dedicating whole videos to one specific title, kind of a review of and the like. So that's pretty much the thoughts that I had. Just to let you know that this Saturday I'll be going to the Empire Game Expo That's in Albany, New York. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. It's just one day, so I won't be staying there or anything. So I'll have footage of that convention. It's its first year, so it's going to be cool to be in there right at the start of it, get some footage and some coverage of it, and be one of the first YouTubers to capture that. So that'll be cool. I'm gonna be definitely going. I got my tickets already for Retro World. That's in September. That's in Connecticut. That's been going on for several years, but this will be my first year to going to it. And I'm going to both days. That again is only like an hour drive or something for me, so I'm probably not gonna be staying. I'll probably just go Saturday, come home, go back Sunday, and come home. I don't know. Maybe I'll stay. Not sure yet. And now there's the people who are putting on this one Saturday. They've been doing a convention in Syracuse, New York, which is about 4 hours. They do a regular yearly one in November for that, and they're starting this new one, as like a sister convention. So I might be going to that one in November since it's really close to home. The only other one is the Southeast Game Exchange. I've been contemplating on going to that. That's about a 15-hour drive, so I don't really want to do that by myself, so I'd have to fly. I'd rather fly to that. So I'm trying to see if flying and hotel and all that, the cost of all that, is going to be worth it or feasible for me. So I got to decide that really soon because that's coming up in August, end of August. So that's my updates on me, on the channel, and my thoughts. I've really been enjoying this, and I appreciate all the subs. As of the making of this video, last I checked, it was 107 subs. This is fantastic. I started this channel, didn't think I would get even 10. So having 107 this short of time that started this channel is amazing. I've met so many great people, and I've been fortunate enough to really early on even meet some of these people face to face and in person, and it's one of the best experiences that I've ever had, and I thank them all. They all know who they are. I'm not going to sit here and name them all, but I always link their channels starting the last few videos down in my description. So if you just go to the description, you'll see a list of them. You click, check out their channels, give them some love. They definitely deserve it. There's some great people. So with that, you want to hear about the giveaway, right? That's why you're here. I'm going to stop blabbing. So the first thing, there's going to be 3 items I'm going to be giving away, so there'll be 3 winners. I'll show the items first. I got this game on the Switch because they just released a physical copy of this in limited quantities through Walmart. So I was able to acquire one of those. If you're on my Instagram, you would have saw a post of it. So follow me on Instagram. There'll be a little icon right down here. Woo! Alright, it's the same name as the channel. So I'm going to give away my PS4 version here. It's used, but to be honest, I didn't even get around to installing it yet, because I got it probably a week before I was able to find the Switch one. So this is Tiny Troopers Joint Ops. It is complete, believe it or not, a PS4 game with a manual. Amazing. So that will be one item I'll be giving away. Second item is the sealed copy of Captain Marvel. I bought this, and then we're part of the Disney Movie Club thing. It's one of those things where now we can't get out of it because there's no way to cancel. It's kind of like Friends. If you ever watched Friends when they wanted to quit the gym, it's like that. So they recently just sent me the 4K copy, so I'm just gonna keep that one, and I didn't even open this one yet. So I'll be giving this one away. This is a Blu-ray with a digital copy of Captain Marvel. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people don't even care. I liked it. I love the 90s, because it took place in the 90s, so it was cool to see like the Blockbuster in it and things like that. The flannel, grunge. I'll throw that in. It came with it. It's a window cling from Disney. And then, of course, the item that everybody is interested in, I'm sure, is the one-of-a-kind channel shirt. You've seen me wear this shirt. Not this one. Don't worry. You don't have my sweat all over it. No one's worn this one. This is an extra one we had made. We had one made for my wife and one for me, and then we had a large made. So this is a large. So if you win it, unfortunately it's going to be large. So hopefully you'll be able to wear it. Or if you know somebody who can, give it away. So that's the 3 giveaways. So in order to enter, as usual, you hear every channel. I need you to be subscribed to this channel, hit a like on this video, and then I need you to put down in the comments something that you like about my channel so far, something you wish I would do more of, and maybe an idea that you'd like to see me do, whether it's covering one of these video ideas I've said, or one of these products, or you have some other thought that you'd like to see me do. Put that down in the comments, because I like to see what you want to see, because I want to make this channel for you guys as much as it's for me. Okay, so do that, and then let's say I'll give this a week, so let's give it till Thursday night, because it's Thursday. So it will be, shoot, I don't have a calendar in front of me. Well, I'll put it on the video here, the date when it ends at midnight, and then that following Friday I'll do a video and I'll do the picking of the winners from a random comment picker, and there'll be 3 winners. We'll give away the game first, kind of how I did it, the game, the movie, and then the person who wins the shirt. Alright, so this has been 8BitGlitch79. I hope you enjoyed my channel, and I want to thank you again for the subs, and I'm glitching out.